Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another grocery haul and meal plan. So if you want to see what I picked up this past week, then keep watching. So first things first, I appreciate I'm in a different location because I don't normally talk about groceries in my living room. However, I was filming some of the content and I just thought I'll do this intro and outro for this video now, because actually when these groceries came, we were in the middle of a pretty nasty sickness bug with Stanley, and luckily he was asleep at the time that the feed came and I was able to film that part, but he woke up not long after and I just thought I can't do the intro and outro now, my kid needs me. So that's what happened, but I wanted to do the video justice anyway because I know that you enjoy them. And yeah, so this is going to be my grocery haul from Tesco. It was for last week for half term. Kind of like the other half of it and just preparing really for going back to school. And obviously, as per the CMA guidelines, I'm required to tell you that I have worked with Tesco in the past. However, all of this has been bought with my own money. So let's get into the haul. Okay, so this is everything that we have. There were some subs, however, so there's a bit less than what I'd have hoped, but here we go. So fruit wise, we've got watermelon, melon, golden delicious, 2 packs of easy peelers, bananas and blueberries. I ordered 2 packs of strawberries, but they were not available, so I haven't got any. I will be getting those elsewhere though, so it's fine. Parsley, Brussels sprouts, carrots, broccoli, and then some onions. And then I also ordered large cucumbers and mini cucumbers, but again, they weren't available. And I've noticed that a lot. Cucumbers seem to be really hard to come by at the moment, so I'll just have to keep an eye out for them. Store cuddy bits, we've got mini poppadoms and prawn crackers for various recipes. I've got some garlic and ginger paste, mango chutney, honey, sesame seeds, macaroni and noodles. They're all just for like stocking up on what we need and certain recipes and stuff like that. Vegetable samosas, mozzarella and cheese mix and mature cheddar slices. I've got a mature cheddar block as well. Chicken breast fillets, sausages, pork belly, pancetta, Brunswick ham. I ordered 2 of these ones, but they subbed with one of the thicker ones, which is fine, they taste the same. Halloumi, light Philadelphia, sesame bagels and 2 pain au chocolat because they were on offer, and we are hosting, fingers crossed, a sleepover on Saturday if Stan is well enough and the other 2 kids don't get it. It's Bill's friends, but obviously I don't want to bring their friends into a bug-ridden home, so we're just like, it's all arranged, but I'm just holding fire just in case. But also for that, I got 2 Chicago town pizzas because they were on offer as well, which is nice because they're quite nice, these tiger crust ones. I also got some more McCain skin on fries because they were on offer, and the dough balls were also on offer for £1 something each. So I got 2 packs of those for said sleepover, which fingers crossed does still go ahead. Got some roast chicken bites, pepperami, Philadelphia light and tasty snack. This is all with like back to school in mind because my kids go back on Monday. Wildlife tubes, mini rolls, fruit twists and fruit hearts, they were on offer. Fruit slurpees, the apple and strawberry and tropical fruit I got. Ritz crackers to do like homemade lunch balls for packed lunches. Meaty pack, Cheetos and bunny bites for crisps, trying to mix it up a bit. I got 2 packs of Pringles for said sleepover as well. Obviously Daisy and Stanley can have these as well, but Pringles are like a thing, aren't they, when you're a preteen and a teen? They're like the ultimate crisp. That's Bill's favourite flavour, and I thought smoky bacon would be nice as well. 2 packs of the Starbucks pods. These are so nice. Really recommend picking them up if you see them. Apple and cinnamon hot cross buns, probably should be with the bread, but that was like, this is like my little treat area with my Alpro barista coconut milk. I wish this was cheaper though, it's really frustrating. I'm really enjoying it. I think having less dairy less dairy overall is actually generally better for me, because I would have a lot of milk like in coffees, whereas this much better. And obviously I still eat cheese and stuff, but I just genuinely preferred the taste of this, and now I just tend to order it anyway when I'm out and about, or I buy it at home. Cherries and berries, orange and mango and breakfast juice, these were both like, I think it was like 2 for £3, so I got those, and an apple juice, and that is everything. So I'm gonna put this away now and tend to a poorly child. Honestly, I feel like you can tell in that footage that I am just drained. It was a really horrible, like, it was only about 12 hours to be honest, but it was very, very intense. It started in the middle of the night and carried on until the afternoon, at which point Stanley kind of had the biggest nap ever and then actually woke up and managed to eat and drink. But yeah, it was it was not fun for him and not fun for his mum either. But let's go on to the meal plan. So I've got it up here on my phone. That Thursday evening, I'll be quite frank with you, I think I did the kids something really basic that I hoped Stanley might eat, and he had like a little nibble of stuff, but mainly just drank a Lucozade Sport, which actually, if your children are ever sick in the future, can really recommend giving that a go, because it perked him up no end and obviously replenished any like salts and minerals and stuff that he'd lost through being sick. So that's kind of what he had. And then Mark, bless his heart, was like, I will make you dinner. So he made me some pasta, I think it was, which was very, very nice. And then, oh, I'm still so tired. Friday night, we had one of my Gramps' curry out of the freezer. I know I say this a lot, but it's so nice. Like when we do go and visit, because he makes like batches of curry, they freeze them in this little like silver tray, like takeaway tins, and it's always really lovely because it can just like, he gives me one to take home, and then we stick it in our freezer, and then we can take it out on a night where we just don't really feel like cooking. And sometimes on a Friday night, that's so nice to be able to do that, because it's just, you know, like to have a treat. Oh, sorry. I feel like I've not caught up with sleep since he was poorly last week, and I'm still just exhausted. Yeah, it's been so nice. It was a chicken and mushroom one. It was really, really flavourful, like dead yummy. We had that with rice and naan bread, and it was top notch. Oh, and we had a samosa each as well out of the samosas that I picked up. So you still got 2 left that Mark said he might like have for lunch or a snack or something. Saturday was when we had the sleepover with Bill's friend. So I did a huge like spread for them. Like there were 3 different types of pizzas, 2 packs of dough balls, they had cheeseburger fries, all sorts of bits, and then I had Pringles in, I had sweets, this, that and the other. They had a really, really nice time, and I was still really glad that it could go ahead, because obviously with Stan being ill, I couldn't risk having people around if he wasn't over his bug, but thankfully he was. So that was really nice. And then Mark actually picked us up a Chinese on the way home from football, because I was going to cook and he was just like, no, I'll bring something home so you can put your feet up, because at that time it was like me versus 6 kids, so that was quite nice. We were going to have gochujang pork belly with rice, but the pork belly I will either use another night this week or I will freeze it and we will have it another time. Sunday we had toad in the hole, except kind of did it differently, where actually we kind of had like sausage mash and veg with gravy, but I also made Yorkshire pudding. Only because sometimes I find that toad in the hole can be a little bit greasier than when you do things separately, because of the fat that comes off in the sausages and stuff, and it's just easier to eat. So that's how we did it that time. Tonight I have got down to do honey garlic chicken with noodles and broccoli, but I actually think I'm gonna switch that to tomorrow, and instead we're gonna have what tomorrow's would have been, which would be mac and cheese with pancetta and peas, because I'm making some homemade like pizza dough, which I'm gonna turn into garlic bread. That's in my bread maker at the moment. I just, you know, when you're just tired and I just want some comfort food tonight and just have an early night, so that's what we're going to do. So the honey is nothing on. Oh. The honey garlic chicken with noodles and broccoli is going to be tomorrow's meal. And then on Wednesday we're going to have Chinese chicken curry. And then that takes us back round to, you know, the next grocery order, which I probably need to book, because I'll do that after I filmed this video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a lovely week so far and you're doing okay, and I will see you all very, very soon.